Нет, это тройка и пятерка, я просто оценки для себя отметила. Угу. Угу. Нет, я просто оценки для себя просто отметила.
Sonali, it's okay?
Yes. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome to our webinar. We are delighted to have you with us today, and we explore the opportunities available for studying medicine in Kabardino-Balkarian State University in Russia. This session aims to provide valuable insights for prospective Indian students considering Kabardino-Balkarian State University for their MBBS course. Today, we have the honor of hosting Ms. Zurtova Asyat, the esteemed director of the Medical Institute at Kabardino-Balkarian State University. Ms. Asyat is here to share detailed information about the university, its medical program, and the various aspects of a student life that makes the university a preferred destination for medical education. Ms. Asyat has been a pivotal figure in the academic and administrative leadership at the Medical Institute of Kabardino-Balkarian State University. We have extensive experience and dedicated to medical education. She has played a significant role in enhancing the academic standards and international reputation of the institute. We are thrilled to have her with us today to provide a comprehensive understanding of what Kabardino-Balkarian State University offer to its international students.
Priya, it's mute.
Не слышно, да?
Да, сейчас слышно. Sonali is on mute mode.
Sonali? Sonali?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you. Yeah.
All right, all right. Sorry for the inconvenience. So, hi, Ms. Asyat. Welcome to the webinar.
Hello. Very glad to see you, every one of you.
Thank you so much. So, Ms. Asyat, we will have some questions so that we can provide our student with a brief understanding about the university. All right.
You're welcome.
So, to start with the first question, yeah, thank you. So, to start with the first question, can you provide a brief overview of Kabardino-Balkarian State University and the Medical Institute's history and mission?
Of course, I'm very proud, first of all, to speak about my university. The Kabardino-Balkarian State University is one of the biggest universities in Caucasus. It was based a century ago, and currently our university is one of the leading scientific, educational, information, social, and cultural centers of our republic and of our region, and annually graduates up to 2,000 specialists. And it turns to equipment, it occupies a leading position among other universities in our country, in the Russian Federation. Now more than 18,000 students study at the university, including 2,000 students from other countries, from 43 countries. For services in training qualified specialists and developing scientific research. Kabardino-Balkarian State University was awarded the Order of Friendship of People in 1982, and now it is a modern center of education, of science, of culture training, highly qualified and competitive personnel, capable of certain of future in the interests of sustainable development of our republic and of our country. About medicine, as the leading department of our university is the medical academy, and our students from India, they are the students of the medical academy, and speaking behalf of these students, I think allow myself to say that the level of education and the level of training is high enough to pass exams after the graduation and become rather successful doctors in India. Previous year, we had the first graduation course, and the majority of our graduates, they have passed the exams, and now they are already doctors in India.
Great. All right. I think that's a great overview about the university, wherein there are total more than 18,000 students, right, in the university. So that's really great. And thank you so much for giving a brief understanding about the university. Moving to the next question, Miss Asiyat, will be what are the key features of MBBS program at Kabardino-Balkarian State University that attract international students and specifically Indians who are planning to move to Russia for their MBBS education? If you could put some light on this particular question as well.
Yes, of course, as I mentioned already, the Indian students are interested only in the medical education, and the quality of education provided at the university is very high and affordable and cutting-edge training. And the degree of the medical education in Russia is recognized all over the world, as we know, so students can practice whenever they want after our university. And the course is recognized by MCI also, and students receive the decent housing in KBSU dormitories and the friendly, the safe atmosphere that the university and our colleagues and our people here created for our students make us as one of the leading universities in Caucasus and multicultural environment. The, how to say, hospitality of our people creates a very positive atmosphere for our students, and every student from every country, I mean these 43 countries, they feel very comfortable here. We have no problems with any religion, with any nationality. All people here are people here, and we try to take them in the most comfortable position here. And the MBBS degree obtain, if to come back to the education to education here at the university, in our university, is valid in India, as you know, I think, and students can begin professional practice immediately after the confirmation examinations. And education here, the medical education here, is conducted in English and in Russian both. But yes, our students in India, they are interested only in the English language courses. And also, we have classes of the Russian language also according to the academic curriculum.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So the question leads from the discussion that we just had, the the overview that you just gave for the students and their comfort. I was about to ask the next question was, as you mentioned, right, the whole course is taught in English. So my next question was, how does the university support students who are facing some sort of language barrier? So how do we support them so that they are comfortable in studying, for complete 6 years in the university?
Yes, it's true. The language barrier is current here. Um, but for these years, as our university invites foreign students for many, many years, our people, our teachers, we are used to foreigners. And our aim, according to every foreign student, is to help them to use to us. The language barrier takes place more during of first year of being here. Yes, of course, we have Russian classes, and of course, it's clear that maybe they are not enough to go outside and freely speak the Russian language, but our university provides our students with the special courses of the Russian language, and this year, for example, these courses, they are free. Also, they can take the courses of charge forms, but we try to make our to do our best for our students. And as I mentioned already, this year the courses of the Russian language, they were free. Plus our students, they are involved and participate in all cultural and youth programs which are taken in our university, and there are a lot of these things. Systematically, our university takes a lot of festivals and something that where our foreigners take part. It is the official program of our university, and in all functions of our university, cultural functions, some festivals, holidays, etc., our foreigners are involved. Also, we have international speaking club, English international speaking club, and our native students, they help our foreigners to go over the barrier that we are speaking about now.
All right, that's great. I think students studying in this university can have a feel like home attitude, right? Because you are supporting them at every step. That's really good. That's really great.
We try
Right.
our best for
So
this.
definitely, definitely. All right, let's move to the next question. So, the question would be like, how does the university ensure that, all the medical students receive adequate practical plus clinical training throughout their course? Like, what initiative is the university taking to ensure they are theoretically as well as practically advanced in each and every subject?
Of course, according to our academic curriculum, our university takes a lot of courses of internship. Every year, there is a special amount of academic hours, training hours that our students must take in our hospitals. And our teachers of the medical academy, which are the doctors, the practicing doctors in our hospitals, they take our students to their hospitals and give them chance to participate in all the things that are happening in the hospitals and get the full and covering practicing.
All right, that's really great. Okay, one more question which I would want to ask you is, what kind of research opportunities and facilities are available for MBBS students at the university?
Year by year, we try to increase our possibilities for these trainings, and these last years, we have formed the simulation center on the basis of our medical academy, where our students, not only 40 students, all students of the medical academy, they can train in this simulation center. The technical equipment is the most developed, and as we usually say, it is the newest one, and I think that it is a great step for our university. Also, this year, the director of the medical academy announced that there will be several few departments of the simulation center, and we are waiting for something great and new. It is over the common traditional classes, of course, and over the practices in the hospitals also.
All right, that's really good. That's really great to hear. So, as in the last question, we discussed that, we also organize extracurricular activities and cross-cultural activities wherein we are celebrating the Indian festivals as well, right? So, in alignment to this question only, is there any sports activities that we are organizing for students there at the campus?
Of course, it is compulsory. Yes, Indian festivals, Holi, Diwali, annually we celebrate the most important festivals of our Indian students, trying to support them. And now for us, it is a very good and classical tradition. Plus, we celebrate our native festivals also because we want our students to be involved in our life also. And plus the sports events. Annually, our university has the sport competition. It is the general university's competition, and all our students, not only from India, all our students, they are involved in this competition. And if to speak about Indian students, it is cricket, it is chess, and it is volleyball. The cricket competition is taken annually, and here our students are very active. They helps us greatly to organize. Even I can say that they are the initiatives of the organizing of this competition, and it's great. It's very, as it is common for Indian students, it is very great.
Right.
It is very emotional. It is some kind of festival, and this year it is past already, and we had 7 teams in cricket. Year by year, the amount of teams increasing. It is very great. And it is over the traditional trips to all our sites, not only in our republic, but all over the Caucasus. Our students like to go to St. Petersburg, to Moscow, to Sochi, to the places they can entertain, and we do our best to support them.
All right, all right. That's really good to hear that, students are welcomed in such a homely environment. And I think it's really important, right? If somebody goes to a different country, they should have some sort of activities wherein they don't miss their home that much. So it's really good to hear. And I believe the students who are also watching the webinar would really feel positive about the university. All right. One very important question which every student and every parent, who is deciding to go abroad as, to pursue their degree. So they are always concerned about where their child is going to stay and what sort of hostel facilities or accommodation is what university is providing. So can you just put some light on this question as well?
Of course, we have a very good amount of hostels, and our foreign students, they can and they will be located in our hostels. They are I have seen the hostels in in other universities, and I can say that our university hostels, they are rather good, really. We have 2-placed, 3-placed, 4-placed, and 5-placed rooms. And every foreign student can and will be located in our hostels. Yes, of course, there are students who would like to live in flats and apartments, and they can move there also, no problems. And all the needed facilities are provided in our hostels. I think with the place where the students will live, there will be no problems.
All right, great. Okay, moving to the next question is as well again a concern of parents regards to the safety and security of international students on the campus. So how does the university ensures that the students are at a safe environment? If you could just brief us about that as well.
It is out of question even because according to the legislation of the Russian Federation, there are special norms and even parts of law which must be followed in the formation of the safety of the university students. And again, I speak not about only Indian or foreign students, about every student of our university and about every teacher who works here. And all the buildings, and there are a lot of them all over the Nalchik city, they are provided with needed equipment and cameras, etc. It is normal and it is out of question, as I say. And of course, all need things for safety according to the legislation of the Russian Federation, they are provided and followed in our university. For entrance, for example, even for entrance, we have special entrance ID cards and with face identification, the owners of the card can enter. If there are some guests, for example, which have no card, they are invited and allowed in the university only with the allowance of the authorities of the university. And it is the minimum and usual thing that is done here. For example, it's just one example.
Okay, all right. That's good that end-to-end security is provided to the students from entry till the hostel, right?
In the entrance,
that's important.
Yes, of course, in the entrance of every university building, we have the security and the camera system, and the university has the special office of security, which checks up the security in every building, and it works very actively. And I'd like to say that I know no single event which happens in the, how to say, which puts in danger our students. Everything here is calm. Everything here is okay. Nalchik is one of the most peaceful places in the Caucasus. And if to speak about the safety of Indian students and of everyone here, we can, I think, say that here everything will be okay, of course.
All right, thank you so much. So the last question basically that I have is, does the university offer coaching for foreign medical graduate examination to Indian students?
Yes, we have some kind of coaching, and this year we'd like to increase this system also. The authorities of the medical academy now works out some special courses of coaching which will help our students to pass the examination after the graduation of our university. Yes, we have them.
All right, that's great. So we have some questions from the webinar attendees. Let's just entertain those questions as well, Ms. Asir. So the first question is, does the university take admissions for Indian students without NEET examination?
No, unfortunately. But even fortunately, I think a university invites students only with the NEET examination. It's compulsory here.
All right. That's mandatory. All right. All right. One more question that the webinar attendees have asked is, does the university have online or offline test?
Admission test,
Any
you
specific
mean?
test? Yes.
This year, the admission program will be taken only offline.
Okay.
Of course, previous years, when all over the world, everyone was online during the pandemic period, everything was online. But now, facing the special effect of online classes and education, we come back to offline mode, and now all the offline studies are taken at our university.
All right. Last question, Ms. Asyat, which I would want you to answer as well. It's related to the students' concerns when they join, the MBBS at the university. So the question says that how many hours in a week classes are conducted, and what is the class size and timing?
As minimum 36 hours of classes must be taken according to the academic curriculum. Everything depends on the course of education and the program. Everything is taken according to the academical curriculum. Everyone following our official website can observe the amount of academical hours which are taken during of all 6 years, and dividing in every year also, including the subjects which are studied, the form of examination, etc.
And what will be the class size? Like in one class, how many students are accommodated?
One class is taken for 90 minutes. We have 5-minute breaks between two parts. It means 45 minutes of the class, 5 minutes of break, then the next 45 minutes. Then between of the first and of the second classes, we have 10 minutes break. Then after two first classes, we have a big break for 40 minutes, and then the next classes are taken according to the same timetable.
Okay. All right. So that's it. Anything that you would want to highlight which we have missed that
Of
is essential for
course.
the students to know?
Of
Yes.
course, I want to say that and repeat again that starting from the climate in our region, completing to the relation of our people and of our teacher to the foreigners, and the hospitality is one of the basic things in our tradition and in our religion. We welcome everyone to our university, to our republic, and we will provide everyone with the education which is the traditional for our country, and as we know, our education is one of the best educational systems in our world. And I believe that everyone will stay satisfied as minimum studying here, because after us, I think you can find your successful form and your place all over the world. Welcome, guys, to our university.
All right. Thank you so much. So let's come to the end of this webinar. I would like to thank you for being so patient in answering all the questions, and it was really
No
very
problem.
informative. And the students. So thank you, Ms. Zurtova Sith, for sharing such valuable information about the university and the medical institute. I'm sure that for me as well, it was really insightful, and I'm sure the attendees and the audience also will feel the same. So to the audience, I would also thank you for joining us today and actively participating and being attentive in the webinar. We hope you found this session informative and productive, wherein it gave you a little help as to what options you have and how the university is going to be if you go ahead and choose it for your MBBS. So please do not hesitate to reach us. This is for the audience specifically. If at all you have any questions, any doubt, we are here to help you anytime. And have a wonderful day ahead. And we look forward to connect soon as well with lot of questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good day.